Welcome, welcome, welcome. TBW Clips. I am Tyson. Today, we're going back to Dalton County. Tiffany Henyard. There was an investigation. Lori Lightfoot, the former mayor of Chicago, they called her in to do an investigation on the mayor of Dalton County. So all of this is all in Illinois, the state of Illinois, Dalton County, Chicago. So let's go to this clip and find out what's going on with Tiffany Henyard. Oh man.
The village of Dalton is more than $3.5 million in the hole. Mayor Tiffany Henyard is accused of misusing money, and today she's nowhere to be found.
I did a previous video a month or two ago. I thought it was more. I thought it was like $7 million that they were missing. But I guess after the investigation, it came down to about $3.5 million.
Melina spent the day in Dalton following the investigation into Henyard's spending. Tara?
Jim and Marie, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is the special investigator in this case. And like we first told you last night, not only did she find the village of Dalton is in significant debt, but she also found the village's credit card spending is out of control. Mayor Tiffany Henyard didn't respond to any
Of course. If you're in a lot of debt, of course the credit card spending is going to be out of control. She said that as though it was surprising, right?
of my requests today, and I'm told she's not in the building. No response to repeated interview requests. I tried to track down Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard in person today. Village employees told me she wasn't in the office and didn't say when she would be, a day after this. A packed community meeting Thursday night, outburst after outburst. Following Special Investigator Lori Lightfoot's limited examination of Dalton's finances, her report revealing as of May 31st, the village's general fund had a negative balance of $3.65 billion. Lightfoot originally hired by trustees concerned about spending, like self-promoting taxpayer-funded billboards, ads, plus spending on lavish dinners and trips.
Why are we going to these places? What's happening here?
Dalton trustee Brittany Norwood.
Yeah, this whole investigation started because of the trustees. So you know how federally you have the House and the Senate, and then you have the president. So the trustees, the mayor is kind of like the president. The trustees are like Congress, I guess. That's what I would assume. I'm not too familiar with the trustee setup, but it seems as though that's what they would be there for, right? So they're here to hold the mayor accountable, I'm assuming. And so when they started to do that, the mayor fought back on them. And so I guess they couldn't do an investigation themselves, so they went out and hired Lori Lightfoot to do an investigation, an independent investigation into these matters because they felt as though the village was losing out on money. They suspected the mayor, Tiffany Henyard, for spending excessively on lavish trips, expensive foods, stuff like that. So she's using the resources for herself instead of for Dalton County, right? I'm assuming this is a very small city, right? The mayor of Dalton. Dalton must be a very small city because this is not a lot of money, $3 million, The government, the federal government is in the hole for trillions and trillions, right? So this is not even $5 million. So I'm assuming this is a very small area that she's stealing from. So the smaller things are, the easier it is to be caught doing something suspect. And I think this is what happened here. Let's keep going.
What's happening here?
Dalton trustee Brittany Norwood sat down with the CBS News Chicago investigators in February, telling us then trustees were denied requested bank statements.
Right. So the trustees were trying to find out what was going on with the banks, with the finances, and they were denied by Tiffany Henyard. Right. So that's why Lori Lightfoot came in.
With credit card spending out of control,
Receipts for credit card purchases are rarely provided.
Lightfoot further uncovering spending that doesn't add up. The report shows $40,000 spent on Amazon purchases in one day. Money that's unaccounted for.
These are somebody using one of the credit cards.
Another question lingering here, money spent on police overtime, with 2 officers racking up 6 figures in pure OT, $108,000 and $114,000. The deputy chief, just fired here last week, Lewis Lacey, paid $96,000 in overtime.
The village was unable to pay all of its monthly expenditures with available cash balance.
I reached all of the village.
So I'm a bit confused on that part. Are they saying, let me know down in the comments, are they saying that only certain people were paid overtime? Everybody's paid overtime, but certain people were paid even more in overtime. And who are these people that were paid more in overtime? Were they close to the mayor? Did they have a deal or something like that? That's what it sounds like to me. Let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments.
Village's trustees in reporting this story today. As of right now, I have not heard back from one of them. Of course, we also haven't heard back from Mayor Tiffany Henyard. If any of that changes, we'll update the story that's up on our website right now, where you can find all of our coverage of these issues here in Dalton.
So they are trying to do an interview with Tiffany Henyard. They're saying that she pretty much left. Nobody can find her. I'm sure she'll pop up soon. I don't think this is. It could be, I guess, criminal. We'll have to see what comes of this. But the voters should definitely know about this and act accordingly in the next election. So, let me know down in the comments if you think Tiffany Henyard will be re-elected as mayor. I don't know when the next election is going to come. I don't know if they're able to do recalls in Dalton or not. So if they are, then maybe they should do a recall. They're back doing another recall in California with Newsom. So we'll see. Maybe they can do recalls on higher levels, but not on the local level. I haven't really seen too much of that. Mayors being recalled and different stuff like that. So once again, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have a great day.